Howdy! We are returning to Soul Level 1 that I started last night with Min here. Got in some good time with that last night, so I wanted to keep going. Still in a mood for more Dark Souls. But yeah, Min here. Previously, we got all the way up... I guess here you can see our progress. Very well stated. Sen's Fortress is our next major obstacle, but before that, we have a lot of small side grades, or not side grades, upgrades we need to get. I need to check, is my pyromancy flame... I probably want to upgrade that a couple more times before actually going down to the depths again. I do want to go down to the depths again with a pile of souls in order to upgrade this pyromancy flame some more, and also pick up the most important weapon in the game from a friend down in the swamp. I think the first thing I'm going to do, actually, we need to take care of a Hydra. And I think now is a good time for it. We have... So, I talked about the Hydra a bit earlier. The Hydra, guards the DLC, so it's definitely a boss or a enemy we need to take down at some point. But the Hydra also hides a piece of equipment that's a full upgrade for us. I spoke about multipliers earlier, and the Hydra has one of these lesser known or lesser used ones. Hello, Irish Nonsense. I'm doing great. I am in a pretty dang good mood right now. Had a good lunch. Doing some Dark Souls. Ooh, okay, we're still 2 hits. That's fine. So yeah, we're gonna Hydra here. I don't have any ranged weapons available to me, so this is gonna be a bit of a funky... That might be something I need to go fix. Fighting the Hydra without ranged weaponry is difficult. I do have the crossbow, but I don't think I even have any bolts, do I? Yeah, nothing. That might be something worth fixing. But yeah, today is going pretty dang good, I suppose. But yeah, so the Hydra... no rain... I might need a detour here. We'll think about it. What is the purpose of Flash Sweat in the attunement? Well, the last thing we did on the stream was fight Quelaag. So Flash Sweat Power Within was my setup, and I've yet to change that because we're soon going to be getting a new spell that I want to put in there. Alright, let's see if I can have our friend the Hydra take care of some of these for me. These crystal golems aren't too bad alone. As long as I'm fighting one, it shouldn't be a problem. Hey. Come on, Hydra. Yeah, I'm liking our fashion right now. We're wearing chain elite gauntlets. That's true. The Hydra has 2 multipliers, but I can't see danger on being a thing. I mean, I'm holding onto the red Tearstone ring right now, just in case I wanted to. I need the Hydra to do some work for me. The Hydra has one big one, I guess, is the more relevant thing. I'm going for one specific item with this pickup. Alright, come on. Nope, that took one out. Oh, they're gonna get out of the way of it. Come on, y'all need to come on back here. Oop. Come on, right over here. Nope. It's one more golem down. Wow! Blue chunk. Oh. That went poorly. Shouldn't have turned my back on the Hydra. That's fine. I do think I want to go pick up some crossbow bolts while I'm out here, so let's go do that quick. Who's got good bolts? Actually, is it the undead, like, undead merchant? You don't happen to sell them, do you, Andre? Okay, you do sell standard bolt. Good. We need to... Yeah, of course, thanks. Let's burn off Large Soul of a Proud Knight. Guess I could upgrade that. Might as well grab that as well. Reinforced weapon. Light crossbow. It's a hefty upgrade for the first couple, so it's well worth it. 1,000 for standard bolts, 33. You might want to actually pick up. That'll be okay for now. So let's equip those bolts, and let's go pick up our... Excuse me. Oh, right. We picked up the Dingy set. Speaking of picking up the Dingy set, I went out of my way to pick it up. We should probably wear it. Like I said, the Dingy set is one of the most defensive sets in the game for its weight class. Specifically, the Dingy robe, while having no poise, is maybe the best armor that does not have poise. I have the ammo with stone gauntlets. Alright, that's good. So, I think this is like a setup I like here, where we still have a lot of poise at the moment, 63. Both due to our ring we're wearing, and the hefty gauntlets we're wearing that give 23 poise. So I may not look like I'm super poisey with the setup I have, but I can take a hit. Alright, let's go pick up our souls and try to get those crystal golems again. The Hydra's going to be a bit difficult because of our health setup. It is going to be worth it once I kill all the crystal golems to just put on stone armor. Heck, it might actually be worth it just to throw on stone armor right away, now that I think about this. Yeah, that's fine. So, putting this on just to make sure, would the ninja flip ring be a potential thing? Rings are a very, in this run, rings are a really, really high value slot. There's a lot of options in there. And there may be a couple fights where ninja flip ring would be worthwhile, but I believe that's a rarity. It is worth picking up, though. Though, not as much pissing off the cat. We'll see. But yeah, rings are at a premium in this, because we have so many different options for our rings. And rings are one of our best customizable slots. For instance, right now I'm wearing a pair of rings that are... Hey, bud. Come on, Hydra. I need your help. Just straight up, straight ahead. Perfect. Yeah, rings, so, for instance, the big ring we're going to be getting to is, in the future... In the near future, we're going to be picking up a ring called the Bellowing Dragon Crest ring, and once we start getting our pyromancy set up, the bellowing Dragon Crest ring is one of our kind of power items. Come on, come on. Hydra, buddy. Hydra, I need your assistance. Okay, maybe I don't need your assistance as much as I thought. Maybe I'll just chop them down, alright? Yeah, maybe I'll just chop them down. That's fine, Hydra. I didn't really need. Okay. So let's go. We just need to get to the correct setup spot, which is right there on the dot. If we can get to the dot, we're safe. So this is, let me get over here. This is the safe spot, the knight set, which is just kind of worse than the elite knight set. But this is the safest, the most consistent safe spot. Okay. Two hits to chop off a head. That's not bad. Buddy, I'm standing right here. If that is a safe spot, how did that guy die? Good question. It's, yeah. It's a safe, it's the, maybe this guy stepped too far off the cliff. That could have happened. I should have attuned, a different pyromancy. Okay. How many heads do we have left? Okay, those are going nowhere near where we need them to... need them to be... I don't know if I have enough of these for this. I might not have enough crossbow bolts for this. There we go. Oh, that's not enough. That's fine. I thought that had it. There we go. That's better. 7 bolts left. Whew. Okay, so then we need to reload the area. This is a known thing with with Dark Souls 1. Yeah, we just need to reload the area. I need to be much more maneuverable at the moment, so... Anyway, with the area reloaded, we can go back there and take on the Crystal Golem, reload the area a second time, and then we should be able to pick up our prize. Yeah, you can't aim crossbows. That's not 100% true. You can, like, use binoculars to fake aim crossbows. Like, it is possible to aim them in that way. Also, we got a lot of souls for that. That's good. We're gonna need those. Hopefully, that's not enough for plus 10 on Pyromancy Flame, but it's close. Okay, so here's our buddy. The yellow. If you see anything especially funny, you can use bows to aim crossbows. Yeah. Alright, bud. Let's dance. Well, that was close. Oh! A stagger!
So, it is thou who rescued me. Most gracious, I am deeply obliged. I am Dusk of Ulasil. I cometh from an age long before thine. I cannot stay here for long. So, before I disappear, allow me to ask one thing. My home, Ulasil, is the home of ancient sorceries. My hope is to pass this profound knowledge to thee, with thine approval. Would this be of assistance to thee?
Absolutely.
My heartfelt thanks. I am pleased beyond words. Then I shout, engrave my signature. If thou art in need, pray summon me from my signature. It seems that my time is done. May the great flames guide thee.
Alright, and then if my memory's right, we're gonna have to do another quit and reload to make an item appear. So, quit and reload min. Anyway, later we'll be able to enter the DLC from here, but that's not until we get the pendant from inside of Duke's archives. So that'll be a little while. However, let's kind of move this way. Yeah, I'll try to show that off a little better with Siglinda later. How you can see inside the crystal golems. Okay, and then... let's see how good my memory is. Actually, here's the thing about the pendant. Does it have any hints about where you're meant to find the DLC? Yes. In the description, there is a single word that is a relevant hint. Now I have to remember where this glowy is. Because if I turn human... Let me take just a... Oh, I'm missing a step. Damn it. Okay. Let's go. And I can't do the step because I'm not human. Right. I forgot that there was another step to this. But yes, I remember that there's a little hint in for the DLC in the pendant description, or the broken pendant description, not the pendant description, because when I did this DLC for the first time, I was doing this with Gnome on stream, and we kind of went through that song and dance of like trying to figure out how the heck to enter the DLC. At least I did. And the pendant had a little bit of a clue. I'll point it out when we get the pendant later. Anyway, I need to... Hold on, I need to go down instead of up. I need to turn human. Because I forgot about this. So this is a unique use of the summoning mechanic. And I like it. I like that it's a different use of it. Anyway, let's touch this bonfire and turn human, I think. Then we'll head back to Firelink, spend... actually, can I get to 20,000? That would be a good investment. No, not yet. No, that's not yet. We need to do things in their proper sequence, and getting all the multipliers before getting the actual spell is not going to do anybody any good. So, what we're going to do here first... sadly, the crystal golems are going to be back. I'll try and just take them out one by one. Hey, bud. Four hits. Okay, next. Also should have tuned Flash Sweat off. That's not doing me any favors right now. Having a ranged spell would absolutely do me some favors. Oh dear, I could not see going into that. That was a little poor. Hey, Father Wolf. Okay. How is SO1 going? It's going good. We're still in the earlier stages where it doesn't actually feel that different from a normal run. Really, up until, like, Anor Londo, we don't even feel it. And even in Anor Londo, because of all the prep work I'm doing, we shouldn't feel it. Okay. So now, over here by this rock... Better not be inside the rock. What the heck? Game. Is it inside the rock? Let's try quitting reloading. Sometimes the summon sign here is inside that rock, and you just can't touch it. So I'm going to try reloading the area and see if that helps. There it is. Okay. So we touch this summon sign, which summons Dusk.
I am Dusk of Ulisil. It is an honor to see thee again. I shall follow thy wishes.
Learn proper bow, and we're going to... There's nothing here we're purchasing because none of these are usable by us. Yeah, you might not actually have to have been a human to summon it. It might have just been that the summon sign was under the rock. Okay, now that we've done that, let's do one more Let's do one more reset for good measure. Yeah, it could have just been that the summon sign was under the rock, and the me not being human was just a coincidence. Anyway, with Dusk having been summoned and talked to, that should be the trigger for the item to appear back here. I reloaded the area because Dark Souls doesn't auto-update areas until you leave and reload them in some manner. So, with that, we should see a glowy in the back. I hope. I really am hoping that this works. Hey, glowy. Alright. Perfect. This glowy is what this whole song and dance has been about. Let's go pick up our prize, which is going to be a hat I'll be wearing most of the game. It's a lot easier to do this early. Alright, so this is the antiquated set, which is Dusk's set. But the item we're here for is the Crown of Dusk, which is an incredibly light hat. It provides decent defenses for how, it provides defenses for its weight, which is nice. But what we're here for is its ability. The wearer is blessed in all manner of magic. This raises the power and effect of the wearer's magic, but damage suffered by magic attacks also rises. So we got this little kind of like offset dog ears sort of thing going on. But what this actually translates into is a 20% damage modifier on all magic that we use. And we take 30% additional damage from magic, which isn't actually that bad. That could be a lot worse. But this is one of the lesser used multipliers that we're going to take heavy advantage of. Because it lets us anything we can add on to our damage is going to be quite hefty. Alright, I want to hit... very few enemies in the game use magic. There are a couple notable exceptions. Fights where the crown... There are a couple fights where the crown can be detrimental, but is still worth using. The crown was sort of the reason I was kind of avoiding using headgear early, mostly because in this run I'm not used to using headgear at all, like in any manner, because I'm always wearing the crown. It's a Tales of Vesperia attachment? Yeah. Does it affect pyromancy? Yes. Would it affect magic weapons? No. It does not affect the spell magic weapon or lightning weapon, to my knowledge, but it does affect pyromancy, which is the reason we picked it up. Oop. Let's try not to do that again. That could have been worse. Let's get back to Firelink, see if we can upgrade our... Let's see if we can upgrade our Pyromancy Flame a little more, and then we're going to go talk to... Then I think we might actually head on down to... Goodbye. We could go back down to... Oh, weapons you enhance at the smith to have magic damage. I don't believe it affects that either. It's just... Nice. That was close. Spells, like, specifically things on this top bar that deal damage immediately. We're gonna, speaking of things on that top bar that deal damage immediately, let's unattune Flash Sweat while I remember. I'm currently remembering it, and it is in my head, so we're gonna equip Combustion instead. Small Combustion isn't really super great as far as damage goes. We're going to be getting a greater spell in the near future. So the debate I'm having inside is if I want to do the pyromancy flame upgrade stuff now, or if I want to, because there's a lot of souls I'm going to need, and it might just be dupe Quelaag soul a couple times. Like, that's... Would it increase the HP decrease of power within? No. Power within is percentage. Which means, like, HP breakpoints are kind of important for it. Alright, we are here to talk to Swamp Dude. Hey, Swamp Dude. How you doing?
Oh, as all. Goodbye.
I want that to be plus 10 before I try to go downstairs. Hey! Thank you. Yeah, I think... Actually, you know what? It's not that bad to go check. So let's go do it. Oh. Right. That's fine. I stayed at the parish. Speaking of 12 Estus, beating up Pinwheel isn't a bad idea either. That's a pile of souls, and it's also, more relevantly to me, getting up to 20 Estus. Elevator's in the right position. I'm gonna head down to Blighttown quick. I say that like it's just a... No, it's just a little jaunt over to Blighttown, you know? No real big deal. Like, oh, no, it's simple. Just walk on over into Blighttown. Yeah, I want to see if the lady's down there. If she is, I'm going to have to spend a couple soul items to purchase an item. That's... And then also, I probably want to pick up some large Titanite while I'm down here. It's cheaper to just farm leeches for a little while. So, let's see if we hit the skip. Oh, you know, these big dudes in our way. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. Okay. So, moving along to the Blighttown skip, which is this little one right here. We just walk right on off. Perfect. Drink Estus. Bug falls on head. Keep moving. Oh, there's a Firekeeper soul I can pick up here, too. That's definitely a worthwhile pickup. Wait for one more rotation, and here we go. This elevator is extremely deadly. I love that it's powered by dogs. Okay, so let's see if our friend is here. She should just be right over here, Quilana. I don't remember the exact requirements for getting her to show up. My Pyromancy Flame may not be high enough ranked for it. This one, it should be right here. Maybe around this one. I think it's the one I was just around, so... Yep. Okay, so Pyromancy Flame isn't high enough rank. Are there any fights where you'd consider the Dark Sun Crown over the Dusk Crown? Gwendolyn. Ow. Ow. Nice shot. Yeah, Gwendolyn, Four Kings, maybe? Depending on how futzy the Four Kings want to be. They can kind of be, like, if they are very spammy with their magic, that gets bad. Anyway, we're going to make this trip not worthless. We're going to pick up some, farm some Titanite while I'm down here. Or at least one round of it. I'm not gonna stay down here. I'm just gonna bonfire out. But this is definitely worth doing one, like, roll through of the, Yeah, I know. You have to kill him to get his hat. That's the problem. But that, like, you asked me what fights I would want it in, and that is one of them. Four Kings, Seath. No, I don't think Seath actually uses enough things that I'd consider wearing the hat for. Because the damage against Seath is too hefty. Like, I want that fight over quick. What else? Not a ton. Moonlight Butterfly. If I was still, if the Moonlight Butterfly was still around, that would be one where I would not want to be wearing this crown. But also, Combustion Plan against Moonlight Butterfly is bad, so I probably wouldn't have to wear the crown anyway. So, there really aren't a lot of places where this is what I don't want it, you know? Hi. I'd even like some green Titanite out of these. Oh dear, I missed. It's a good thing I've got so many Estus here. So yeah, basically in the fights where I'm not using the crown are few and far between, if they exist at all. Son of a bitch. Oop, we got a drop. 5? Oop, nope, a large Titanite. Good, good, good. At this point, I actually don't need to farm these. Again, souls gets me everything at this point, because I have access to the merchant inside Sen's Fortress. So, like, I can just purchase large Titanite, which is, you know, not easier than farming it, but simpler than farming it. Alright, let's... Yep. Let's head on out. So, back here... Okay, that should be enough. So the plus 10 on the Pyromancy Flame, I think, is what I wanted. So we're gonna upgrade to that. We're going to... I still haven't decided if how I feel about duping Soul Quailang. That's why I haven't done it yet. Part of me says that it's literally just, like, a time saver. But that's I don't know, I haven't actually broken into, like, duping that much, so... Basically, there's a part of this run, which is I'm deciding it's right now. You can also do it after Ornstein and Smo, which is a bit easier because you have access to fast travel. Where you just need to collect souls. You need about 200,000 souls. Like, because you need to get an Ascended Pyromancy Flame. And I kind of want to get all that work out of the way now. At the very least, Actually, it might not be worth getting it all out of the way now. I at least want to get Great Combustion now, which does require me to get Quailana to show up. So... Alright, let's try this again. We're going to head down into Leech Town. In Leech Town, hopefully we'll run into Quailana, because is Stray Demon a target for Slab? Yes, I absolutely plan on heading out to the Stray Demon after I've got enough power that I feel like I can make that fight. Ooh! Stray Demon, is another fight where I probably wouldn't want to have the crown equipped, because that blast goes from, like, almost lethal to flat lethal. So... Didn't think about that one. Oh, yeah, send it back up. Don't fall in the pit. Sending it back up because I plan on boning out of here. Hey, everybody. Don't mind me, we're just leaving. Also want to pick up that Firekeeper Soul at some point. A good wiki lie says that if you can summon her by being invaded by someone with a strong enough flame. Okay, that's funny. I didn't look up the like number for when she shows. Oh boy, that's a re-aim. That was a good turn there. Let's drink quick. We want to be at full when we do the skip. Okay, there we go. That's a little safer. Hey, I got a giant to follow me. That's good. Yeah, I didn't quite look up what the exact level we needed for her to show up. I just know that you need an upgraded pyromancy flame to a certain point. And that point, I decided not to look up. My memory had told me like +6 or +8, but it also could have just been +10 flat, which would be a little more realistic, like make more sense. But also, this isn't always a game that makes, like, consistent sense. Come on, friend. Hey, friend's here. Perfect.
I am Quailana of Izadith. I am not often revealed to walk. Are you too, like Salomon?
Absolutely.
Yes, very well. But to pursue my part, are you prepared?
So we can modify equipment here. We can also purchase... We need 5,000.
No luck.
No, that's fine.
Well, but do not.
That's fine. We just need some souls, bud. I don't know if I have enough. Okay. So that was the most important thing for us to pick up. We also do want to pick up Great Fireball at some point.
Now go. Whatever you do, lest my time spent.
Yeah, no, I'm not going to become hollow. Don't worry about it. So that's super worthwhile. Once I get to a bonfire, I'll attune that, and then we'll make our way through Sun's Fortress, I think. But we are going to pick up some... We're going to try and pick up some large Titanite again here. Or green Titanite. Another green Titanite drop would be perfect, because we are going to want a Chaos Weapon. The Chaos... See, it's a bit funky. Like, I'm plus 10ing this axe, but I actually probably want to make it into a fire axe. Maybe that means I want to go fight Pinwheel. We'll think on this. There's definitely different... Like, this is the axe I want to be Chaos. Oop, I saw Red Tearstone Ring kicked in. So, like, upgrading it to plus 10 actually doesn't have real benefits other than wasting shards. But the Green Titanite is also something I need to drop off of these in order to make this into a fire plus 5. Well, I hope it... Let's go... I hope it'll become more interesting as this goes on. Because it's going to be a very... Like, again, I said the late game is where this starts to come into its own. Give Pinwheel the business. I really want those green shards before I head down there, but because I would really like to make it one trip to get a fire plus 5. If possible. No, our weapon isn't the most... Oh boy, I angered too many leeches there. Hi. 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 Oop, a drop. Come on. Ah, alright. Take a sip. The super heavy armor plan is a powerful one. Yeah, Artorias, you had it close on the first one there. All right, so let's. Yeah, the Great Shield is pretty dang great. Attune Magic. Who is my favorite Dark Souls series boss? That's hard. Let's I'm gonna open the scope of the question a little more, and kind of go by game, and then try to see if I can narrow that down myself. In this game, I am a huge fan of, like, if we're talking, so let's quick talking Dark Souls 1, Ornstein, Smo, Artorias, and the Gwyn fight are the ones I like as far as playing. See, Nito's like the coolest boss. Like, I guess, yeah, is that question like coolest boss? Because Nito might just win that one. If I'm picking like my favorite boss as far as like the person I like the most, it's probably like Nito or Sif. What happened to that skeleton? Also, where am I going? I should be going into Sen's Fortress. What am I doing? Dark Souls 2... Favorite bosses in 2... I have to think. Like, 2's bosses I didn't think were as strong. Sir Alone... Ooh, actually, I guess we could go, let's go demonstrate our power somewhere else. Yeah, let's go, hold on. No, my instinct was right. We're gonna go up and down this elevator until the end of time. Dark Souls 3... Oh, yeah, like, the Dark Souls 3, I think, has my favorite bosses in it. Nameless King, Soul of Cinder, the boss out of the new DLC, the twins. So one of the, I guess, there's this odd dichotomy where my favorite bosses in the series are the, like, not always, but, like, tend to be the opponents that are sort of more humanoids that have similar capabilities to yours, but I also hate it when the game's overloaded with them. I don't want the game to just be 15 fights like that. I want those to be the standout, not the rule. Because if they're the rule, they're not special anymore. Chariot's pretty cool. Like... Ah! Alright. We are here for a specific purpose. Hey, my friend. So I'm gonna go touch a bonfire. Yep, just come on. We're gonna touch a bonfire. Oh, I forgot to open that. Gimmick fights can be really cool. I'm also a big fan of fights against enemies of, like, larger sizes or really crazy looking things. The example I'd like to give on this would be Gaping Dragon, though the Gaping Dragon fight is too simple. Alright. Why is my pyromancy flame not equipped? No, we want to... Let's dance. I love starting a fight by taking half my health bar and damage. Hey, bud. Damn it! I need to get behind him. Behind him's the place I like to be, so we're gonna try that. I really don't like that you have to start that fight by taking half your health bar and damage, but, you know. Oh, you're not dead? Excuse me, friend. Falls are always percentage damage. That is correct. Yeah, I mean, if he chooses to start the fight with that, I don't have too much recourse. Ugh. Unbridled avarice. So the burst... So that enemy has two different bursts. There's one burst that centers out from the... like, slightly in front of where... Wrong button. Wow, my bloodstain's up top. Please do not start with the burst. So, I guess I can't heal starting in. Alright, let's try not healing when I start in. Yeah, anyway, that burst centered... It's centered slightly in front of that enemy rather than centered on them. Yeah, so I'm not going to be able to heal at the start of the fight. I need to run. It's more important. Okay. Let's get behind you. Oh, dang it! I mistimed. Oh, that's good. Power Within is a boon and a curse. I love the move. Alright, Great Combustion's out. Now we're just on axes. I do not want to be in front of this enemy. I want to be behind him. I want to be behind you. Yeah, that 700 damage with the Great Combustion, by the way, with our final multiplier. I want you to note that. That's what I'm talking about when I say the multipliers matter. So that one's, again, far enough in front that it's safe to be close behind when that happens, but the one that's a downward stab like this, that one's centered on the front, like right in front of them. Could have been greedy and went for a kill there, but this is one fight where this is actually a fight where the club probably would have been a better choice. Because the reinforced club has a bleed effect on it. Bleed 300. When can we get Bellowing Dragon? Right now. I just got the souls I needed for it. Bellowing Dragon Crest was just something I need to purchase. That's all. I'm gonna fight you in a little bit. I'm gonna take the bonfire first, and then we'll clean out the Black Knights in here so that I don't need to make a return trip. Yeah, nail bet. If I had upgraded the club would have been a better choice because that enemy is susceptible to bleed damage. Alright, let's go make a clean out of this place. We have 2 Black Knights and a friend to get rid of. So we're gonna just clean it. Hopefully we get good drops on our knights. I think they drop this bonfire wasn't lit. Ha. So here's our knight number 1. You'd think burning a Black Knight wouldn't be a good plan, but... Red Chunk. Red Chunk is what we're after. We're going to need those. I don't want to have to do too much farming for him. There's our buddy. Sorry, friend. So, Crest Shield is actually a shield we can use. That's one of the other things I wanted to pick up here. Crest Shield is one of the best anti-magic shields. Yeah, why is bleed damage so hunted for? Basically, you get to cast a demi on the boss, like a gravity type effect that hits for max HP. It's really, really powerful against, especially with Stray Demon, who has a ton of health. Like, you saw my numbers on Stray Demon were like 700 at one point. Oh. Smart. Let's try that again, this time with more blocking, I think. Yeah, let's try this time with more blocking. But yeah, Grasscrest Shield is one of the better shields I can pick up in the game. I'm very happy to have it here. Nope. Should be 3 to take him out. Hey, Black Knight Sword and another red chunk. Good, good, good. I was hoping for the shield drop. Black Knight Shield is one of the best shields I can possibly get. Actually, I don't remember if I have the strength for that. I just always want the Black Knight Shield. I'm gonna be honest with you. Yes, the 4 kings share a health bar. So that's the reason. When we talk about the 4 kings, we sometimes refer to them as the 4 or more or fewer kings. The 4, I like to call them the 4 tilde kings, 4-ish kings, close to 4 kings, maybe 4 kings, because if you can overkill a king, and if you overkill kings enough, you might only fight 3. You also can underkill a king. King's health's like you can fight 5 kings. Yeah, that's it. The 4-ish kings, the little tilde. That's what I like to use for parlance for them. To oh dear, I not really want to have to. Can you not? Thank you. All right, just want to go spend these souls. I could buy Great Fireball with them, but I don't think that's worth it. Yes, you can fight 5. It's hard. The fewest number of kings you can fight, I think, is 1. I think you can 1 king it if you have a weird setup. Maybe 2 kings. Definitely 2 kings. If you can have enough overkill damage. So, the reason you can fight 3 kings is that when the kings are dying, when they're in their, like, death disappearance, they're still damageable. And you can still damage the main health pool of the kings by hitting the like disappearing ghost of the kings. Yeah, there's enough multipliers in the game that I think you do it. There's a YouTube person that does like boss one-hit kill things. It's a really they've got a really cool thing going on. Anyway, we're here for you. I need your ring. Boost sorceries, Bellowing Dragon Crest. It says sorceries, but it also boosts pyromancy. So one or more kings. Boosts the strength of sorceries. So what it does is it ups the strength. It's not the the length one. Yes, that is like you're correct. That's length of like magic weapon, length of great magic barrier, that sort of thing. So did you see the video of well, there's two different rings. There's the Bellowing Dragon Crest ring, and then there's the other ring I didn't buy. Yeah, you're talking about the other ring I didn't buy. I have not seen that video of the lowest health you can have in Dark Souls 2. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and go into and through here. Let's watch myself get absolutely murdered in Sen's Fortress, because I haven't done this in a while. This will be fun. So I've switched to a real shield, so I have 100 block. Hey, buddy. Dang it. Dang it. Get the hell out of here. 400 damage with Great Combustion. Oh my god. That felt good. Let's keep moving. Hey, bud, don't really care about you, so I'm moving past. I haven't even been doing the Siegmeyer stuff, which is probably bad of me. Because the Siegmeyer stuff does have a real item at the end of it. There's a slab for me if I do it all. Don't really care about Big Hat. Let's keep moving into the white light. Wow, that's low damage. I'm sorry, do I just have you staggered in one hit? That's kind of hilarious. There is a big soul by Big Hat, but I don't really feel the need to go grab that at the moment. We're gonna quick grab this first. This is more important to me. This is the golden serpent ring we're going to be getting here. Gotta wait on rocks. That's good. I guess I'll go talk to it. I'll go talk to him then. Okay, one more rock should do it. Hi, Mimic. How you doing? Just gonna let you sleep. We're just gonna delete an enemy and then go talk. Oh, you're not dead. Crap. This is like the last thing I want. Okay. Okay. Luckily, I can just burn Great Combustions here because I'm going to be refreshing them at the bonfire halfway. I wish I knew what made these enemies spawn. Because they're supposed to be dead. To demonstrate Siegmeyer's power.
I am Siegmeyer of Katarina. I've run flat up against the wall. I must say, I'm a bit too tough. So swaying.
Perhaps, Yeah, I don't know what makes those enemies spawn, like, not dead. But sometimes they spawn not dead. Anyway, let's move through the wall. Oh my god. Alright, so when I walk through this room, the boulder's gonna change again. Alright, let's get through here. So this one you just run through. There's some large shards if I wanted to go for them, but I don't. I just kind of want to burn my way through. This one has a safe spot in the center, and then there's a plate that fires arrows right there. Oops, somebody fell off a cliff. That's good. We're gonna tag the bonfire, mostly to reload Great Combustion. Is the biggest reason I want to have that for the upcoming boss. All right, Great Combustion reloaded. Power Within ready. We are ready to dance. So let's go take care of... I don't even think we need to... Actually, we do want to take care of the fire bombers because they have chunks, but... I also could stop on by the buddy over here. It's okay. Grass isn't as important in this run. Because we have a shield that replicates it. Switch ahead. Need key. Try exploration. Alright, let's take out the fire bomber too while we're here. Come on. If I am whiffing those ones. There we go. I think one more hit. There we go. I like this because you get the preview of the boss, too. That's pretty dang sweet. Alright. So that's done safely. Let's go ahead and... let's get powerful. Have that hit by that. Go for under the leg. Come on, sweep. Oh! We need to drink so Power Within doesn't kill us. Anyway, that's Great Combustion. That's the power of all the multipliers we're getting. And we're only going to get more powerful at this point. We have not reached peak. Our flame has 10 more levels to upgrade. I'm still power overwhelmed right now? Alright. 40,000. Do I want to go spend those? Kind of do. Let's go do that. I'm gonna go spend these. It's gonna be a bit of an annoyance, but if I don't touch a bonfire, it won't be bad. I can just bonfire back to this Sense Fortress bonfire. What's the best way back? Honestly, I probably should just go forward. Yeah. Let's go forward rather than back. We'll just not die. It's easy and simple. You just don't die. We don't really have anything to spend souls on in Anor Londo is the biggest problem. There's a lot of things that can cause us death. Could the red tear stone added to that? There is a reason I have it equipped. Oh, you're... That's true. Let's go grab the key. It's over here. Alright, let me quick... Okay, that's the... That was not what I meant to do, but it's what we did, so... I guess it gets what I wanted, which was a full heal. It was just stupid. Anyway, yeah, let's go get the key, and then we can go spend these souls and get up to like a plus 12 or plus 13 flame. Do multipliers affect each other? Yeah, like, there's a reason that adding a bunch of multipliers to your damage is that powerful. It's really good. Red Tearstone Ring adds something like 250 to 300 damage to my attacks. Okay. I also could spend all the souls over here if I wanted. But cell ring, the cell key is down here. Not the cell key. Well, it's the key to the cell, not a cell key. There are no cell keys down here. That'd be a little funnier if there was a cell key down here. Hey, bud. I'm always willing to cheat bones. I don't know why. Cheating a bone always just feels good. Because I'm just cheating, like, 100 souls or whatever. Like, I'm cheating nothing. So I have no quarrel about duping bones. Alright, let's use the cell key. We'll leave, and then, this will be a pretty easy return. I think our flame should be able to get up to plus 13 or 14, which is a large damage increase. We have to be careful what we say to our friend, or else they might disappear on us. That's not terrible, because we still have the lady in the swamp, but I don't want our friend to disappear quite yet. Stop that. Anyone ever told you you laugh a little like Seth Rogen? Actually, yes. That's not the first time I've heard that specific comment. I do find it funny. Oh, didn't get anybody with those. Let's just take... Oh, actually, we don't need to take this bonfire. We don't want to take the bonfire. Yep, see, they're right there, those arrows. Alright, so we're going to head over talk to Laurentius, upgrade our flame, and then we're going to bone back to Sen's Fortress and go through that way. With the plus, like, 13, 14 flame that we'll have, this will be pretty hefty. Basically, I think our damage against... So this is the reason I didn't decide to do all the soul things right now. I thought about, like, soul farming to upgrade my flame right now, but there's a lot of souls coming up, you know. We had 40,000 from the Iron Golem. We're going to get a lot from Ornstein and Smo, and along the way a little bit. And those souls would go to waste if I just farmed everything right now. I also like our power increasing over time. We want our power to be maximum before we hit the DLCs up. Like, I want to have my Chaos Weapon, I want to have that sort of thing. Like, I want...
Why? Tell me about it. I see. In any case, apologies, my friend. Forget that.
Yeah, don't worry about it, don't worry about it. You didn't see anything. Okay. So, plus 13 flame. Anything I can purchase from you that's worth it? Nah.
Goodbye then. Come back.
Yeah, I'll totally let you know if I find anything new. Don't worry about it. And then we use our Estus Bone to get back to this bonfire. We're going to head over through Anor now. Hopefully we have a safe Anor. There's obviously a number of points that can just kill us. I feel like I have the archers okay, but the rafters are actually the part that I'm the most scared of. That's also not to mention the boss, obviously. Ornstein and Smo is always a fight. There's no such thing as a easy or like a fight without any thought put into it for that one. So, but we do get a very powerful prize of our teleportation for it. We get the Lord Vessel, which we're gonna place. We're not doing any sort of, like, I could set up this character for invasion because this is a very good setup for a level 1 invading character. Early level characters are really good for invading because you invade up. So you can invade anybody basically with a level 1 character. So I like this. You get this really good overview of the area of exactly what's coming up. You know, there's the... You can kind of see everything you're going to be going through right here. It's nice. Can we visit Darkstalker anyway? The answer to that is actually no. I already committed myself to a different plan, and which basically means I would need to do the DLC before Four Kings. So sadly, we can't visit Koth. Hey, my friend, let's leave. So taking this bonfire because specifically I don't feel safe with the rafters. Yeah, because of the plan that I'm doing, and I haven't said it aloud, it's just something I'm planning. I want to do the DLC before Four Kings, so... Somebody called me out on it early already, so... I think it's well worth it for what I want to do. Alright, hey. Can you land? Dang. Oh, that's true. I could just, like, piss off Framped. Yeah, that I can do. That's not part of the plan. The big thing is I need to place the Lord Vessel, like, when I get it. That was a poor showing, by the way. Let's try that again with a little more blocking and less thinking. I was sitting here thinking about my plans. We're very powerful. We're very powerful, but we're also very weak. There's a balance to be had, you see. Excuse me. Ooh. I hope you're enjoying Odalis. Odalis was a very fun game to see. That's what I thought, Algebrail. And that's unavoidable. I need to place the Lord Vessel in order to get into the DLC. Hey, dude. Like, I just have to, because I need to place the Lord Vessel in order to open up, in order to open up, an area. Odalis is a cool PC game that, Kaz found in the search for something like Aria. And I just climb up this ladder backward. Wait, no, that's a different game. Yep, Gnome finishes the Heart Gold run. I liked that. I liked the running joke of the climbing up the ladder backwards. I thought that was funny. Well, I got what I wanted. Yeah, Odalis is a game in the vein of like an older arcade game or like an older Castlevania that is super stylish and super extremely stylish and my work here is done. Just look. I'd have to honestly show it off would be best, but we already have, so. There's a stream. Check out Kaz's stream of it. It's a lot of fun. Alright, let's try this again. The rafters again were the part that I was most afraid of. Hello! We are making our way... So, up the rafters. The enemies up here are not nice to us. God, I dislike this a lot. The camera freaks out when you go through those, and I always feel like I'm gonna fall off at any step. I don't know, I don't like this specific spot. Hey. So I'm gonna try to just blitz through this and see how that goes instead. Okay. Keep moving. Keep moving. Okay, that jump lets me skip the last enemy, which is definitely what I want. We also want to... Because once I get this is a permanent gain. Alright. So we get a second gargoyle for our troubles. Should be fine. That's like 3 great combustions. Where the heck is it? Oh, whatever. Goodbye. I don't need to care about you. Are you sniping me? Oh my god. That painted guardian wants it. That painted guardian really wants it. Okay, let's get moving. Remember to zigzag. Oh boy. Oh! Ah! I just like clipped. I just clipped through the railing. No. I like the flailing there. That was probably the best part of that. Was the. Ah! Yeah, we want to zigzag there, but because we want to avoid the their throws. Did you ever see that Imgur album of all the flailing? Yes, I have. It's really good. All right, let's try that again. Luckily, we got this, so no real loss. This is really important. We can also beat up Laurentius, or I'm sorry, Lautrec, not Laurentius. We aren't going to beat up our friend. Later. Oh boy. Let's get back that stamina. Let me book it past you. Let me turn the corner, let her... Oh, hey, Stain's right here. Alright. Let's get ready to dodge. Okay, so this is where we kind of do like a zigzaggy pattern to make sure we don't get... Or to attempt to not get a spear thrown in our back. And same here. We're going to kind of sidestep, and then we sort of do a zigzag up to see if we... to try to avoid... and wait for it. There we go. Get moving, get moving, get moving, get moving. Oh! I was ready for the one from the front, but not from the back. No matter how much foreknowledge and, like, foreknowledge you have of that and how much you've done the archers, they'll still find ways to get you. The archers are powerful foes. So what we're attempting to do is just get up to that silver archer's face and give them the fire. Or give them a parry and then, like, slam them off the cliff. That one works, too. Kick them off the cliff. Now, kick them off a cliff is pretty good. I actually think... Are we still in mid with that? What? How heavy is this thing? There we go. Who needs pants? Yeah, we don't actually have bows available to us. We only have crossbows. So... Anyway, I'm going for a mid-roll, or I'm sorry, a light roll. That's why I unequipped everything other than my dingy. Because the roll is something I'm going to need. Take a swig, get up to full before I turn this corner. So I don't die to, like, an odd hit. And go. Damn it! That was actually me going... My work here is done. Falls off the cliff. Oh, that's so good. That is so good. Anyway, the two problems there were I went for a parry on an unparryable attack, which, you know, don't do that. Doesn't work. I also went for tried to do a kick, and it didn't come out as a kick. Let's see if we can actually succeed on this. I mean, we certainly will. Let's see if we can succeed on this run. Maybe a little more specific. What other, like, there's a lot of different ways to go about the Archer challenge here. It's this is like one of the most notorious Dark Souls, like, challenges, as it were. Like, of all the things that Dark Souls includes, the challenge of beating the Archers is one that every player needs to come to a solution to. Because there is no alternate route, you know? You come up against this wall, and it's, look, you're fighting it. Alright, so let's get ready to party. Party time is now. Oh. Oh, that was a beautiful one. Ooh. Like, I'm sitting there thinking about the imps. I'm like, oh no, I gotta dodge the imps. I gotta heal up or else the imps are gonna get me. And then the archer's like, I got you in my sights. And just crushes me. That's what we're here for. This is the sort of stuff I'm here for. That's why I play the game. Beautiful defeats. I don't feel as bad about this as I do Beta Chaos. This is, this is still a challenge, but... rough is maybe a word that describes it pretty well. I do recall both my first encounters with this, which I think those are actually still up and around now that I think about it. I think my whole first playthrough of this game was recorded, so maybe I'll go watch that sometime. Or specific parts. I don't want to watch 30 hours of, like, really shittily... like, because I think that's still back when I, like, really did, like, crappy bit rates. Oh, no! I clipped through it! Whoosh. I had my red tearstone on and everything. I was ready. AnorlandoBridge.gif was the first Dark Souls thing you saw. What was the first? The first Dark Souls thing I saw was a stream 5 or 6 years ago. Way before I, way before I, like, did streaming or, had even played Dark Souls. It was like, the game had just come out on Xbox, and I think it was a stream. I want to say it was Nate, but, like, I don't recall if it was actually Nate's stream or not. I think it was theirs. Anyway, it was this right here. This is the first Dark Souls thing I ever saw, was this climb, this little spot. And maybe it wasn't. I don't remember who it was. That's just the first name that came to mind. From, like, 5 or 6 years ago on an Xbox. But yeah, that little, like, climb there, and I just remember being like, seriously, what the heck? Like, that's how you're supposed to go forward? I thought, at first I was like, oh, that's a nifty secret. And then it was like this realization that that was actually, like, the way forward. Yeah, go ahead and, link it. I follow the Gnome Bitten says it best. You're totally allowed to link things. Be prepared to stand by the things you link. Stand by them. You know, they're to suffer consequences of linking a shitty thing or like a bad link. Yeah, that sort of, not like a shitty thing, but like a poor link. Oh, see, that's why you zig. And we're good to go. The other thing I had seen of Dark Souls right before I started playing it was a gift from, I think, Giant Bomb. Hey, buddy, if you just want to, like, let me have it, I'm A+. So, it was from Giant Bomb of, like, the Tomb of the Giants, where, like, a giant skeleton pops up and then they get kicked off a cliff by another giant skeleton. And it's beautiful. I'll have to find that. Never beaten a Dark Souls alone. We, last year at MagFest, we actually, Gnome was playing on a unpatched Xbox, playing the like 1 like the original version of it, and it was, we didn't realize how different of an, nope, it's fine. No, we're good. Don't worry about it. Yeah, that was... Nope. Bad angle. Stop it. Yeah, okay, we'll take our death for the bad angle there. Anyway, I'm doing a skip here. I should probably explain that for those not familiar with this skip. So the skip here... I'm not even gonna grab my bloodstain. Skips the entirety of this area. Oh, I guess I can grab my bloodstain. By letting you just jump. There we go. So normally, to do this area, you would have to go all the way up through like 12 plus Silver Knights. A lot of things like that. And, like... come back down. Alright, we're gonna... You feel the back eye orb quivering. Alright, let's go. Mid-roll ninja flips, that's something from 1.0. Ooh. Okay, bad idea to try to even block that. Oh! Alright, let's get a damage number. I want you to appreciate the damage number. That was coming out of me there. Oh, and then we... Okay. Anyway. So... I don't know. I love Soul Level 1 run. Nope, hi. Later. Okay, bye. This is definitely a power ritual. This is maybe the best place to show off the power ritual that is soul level 1. When you get enough multipliers, nobody is safe. Alright, we're good. Let's do that again. Okay. Damn it! I need to not be in this corner. Numbers don't help me when you're playing like crap. This is the burn deck? Yes, this is definitely the burn deck. Yeah, numbers don't do much when you just take hits for no reason and die, because you die in 2 hits. Also, I just shouldn't be using this shield at all. Like, the shield isn't doing anything, and I shouldn't be trying to block. Let's codify that. Also, let's put on a few more, let's put our mid-roll stuff back on. So I can take a hit. We'll see what the difference is. I should be able to at least take a hit with this stuff on. Come on, Ornstein. Oh, no. Fine, you want to go? Oh, God. Shoveling. I'm gonna get shoveled! I've been shoveled. Alright. Man. Nothing like a fight like that to make you, you know. Gotta get back in the groove at all. Oh, right, the Black Knight axe. Yeah. I still use like the Black Knight axe as is, and it's really good. At least this run-up is super simple. Power Within. Yes, I could summon Solaire. I'm not going to. Trust me, I do know what I'm doing, as much as the previous 3 fights have shown that I don't. I know exactly what I'm doing, I'm just really bad at the execution half of this. Oh! That was too close. I thought I had more reach than that. Mostly it stems from the last time I fought Ornstein and Smo being... When was the last time I streamed Dark Souls? Anybody remember that? I don't. I certainly don't remember the last time I streamed Dark Souls. Oh dear. I've only got one more run before the night catches up. Oh crap. Night's here. Get out of here, you jerk. should just kill him before going for this, but the death doesn't really matter. Streamed Dark Souls in the year 1999. Wow, that's good. You'd think I'd be better at this game if I streamed it, 17 years ago, but... Please. There we go. Yeah, the fact that Black Knight Axe in Dark Souls 2 has like it's not the same axe, which is super sad. I was really happy to find Black Knight weapons in Dark Souls 2, and then like they weren't nearly as powerful or needed like different stat requirements, and it was really sad. They basically just weren't the same weapons. Alright. Alright. Here we go. Oh boy, that was close. That's fine. Blow to trade. That was a terrible roll. Ooh, I got the second drink off. We're trading cutscenes again. I guess I'm fine with trading cutscenes again. Perfect. I'm glad that this is still a challenge to me, even with the immense power I've gained. Are you planning on doing early DLC? I am planning on doing the DLC slightly early. That is, before Four Kings is the only thing I'm committed to. Oh dear. This is going to be a really terrible one. Don't hit me. Okay. Are you shoveling? You're shoveling. Cut it out. No! My basic plan in this fight is trying to kill Ornstein as quick as possible. So here's the deal. When this fight goes smooth, it's going to be 30 seconds long. That's what I've got for you. Is I can give you a 30-second Ornstein and Smo fight. Please? Camera. Okay. Camera not having the best of times there. Thank you. But yeah, when this fight goes well, which, let's say it will in like 2 more attempts or something like that, Ornstein's gonna die in 3 great combustions, and Smo's gonna die in like, I actually don't know how many. The other 5? Excuse me, can you back off? Really doesn't help when I just take hits like that, too. Okay, red tear stone's on. I don't think I want it on. Back off. That's fine. I want you alone. Nope, not the shovel, please. Dang it. And I did a bad roll there. Okay. Armor doesn't seem to be doing anything for me. I think I'd rather have light roll. Shovel Knight Smo. Smo is definitely the Shovel Knight. Oh, don't back off. I need you to take that one. Oh, the double tapper. Okay. Yeah, defensive numbers don't mean anything. It's 3, right? I really hope it is 3. How, like, defensive numbers do something, it's just such a low amount, and it kind of gets lower as the series goes, which is... Please... Okay. Whew, dodge the Silver Knight. Can't get me now. Like, Power Within actually gives you defenses. It's actually a pretty hefty defense. I think it's just like I think it's the same damage reduction on defense as it is on offense. It's kind of nuts, to be honest. It doesn't surprise me at all to hear that Bloodborne armor is fake. We need to back the heck off. Ornstein, I need you to get over here, please. Nope, no, please, no shoveling. Oh, dear. The way you defended Bloodborne is by hitting things. God, that one started really good. Basically, the moment my camera unlocked was the moment I was doomed, because I just lost track of both of them. And losing track of them is effectively death, so... Really happy this run-up's quick. Also really happy that, again, like I said, really happy this isn't, like, dead simple for me. Alright. Yeah, I knew I was taking that hit. Okay. Woof. I failed the roll. I was too late on my roll there. That went decently enough. That's basically what I want, is to get into to phase 2. Also, I want Smo to do anything but the shovel. Literally any move in his arsenal other than a shovel would be great. Yeah. Oh dear. I might just take a hit for that. Okay. It is always the shovel. Oh! Speaking of shovels... Whenever I get into Red Tearstone here, I always feel like it's like, you know what, screw it, just kill Ornstein, we'll be safe if he's dead. Oh, man. It's good. It's really good. Oh. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Just kill me, please. Thank you. I just wanted to be back at the bonfire, and that is easily the quickest way if I take that hit. No, there's no need to make a change. If you are... Look, the problem here is not the ability I am using. Let me put it that way. The problem here is definitely not that I am attempting to use Great Combustion. The problem I'm having here is that I am absolute crap at executing this plan. Seeing as the last time I fought Ornstein and Smo before today was quite some time ago. My power in Dark Souls has always been knowledge rather than execution. The fireballs only have half as many casts. Oh! Alright! And I failed the roll there, too. Ah! Damn! That's something that can happen with those knights from behind. Even though that fight still went well. But yeah, there is quite literally nothing, like... Great Combustion is 100% the best weapon I could possibly be using in this fight. No, Great Fireball has 4 casts. If you mean like actual Fireball... No, I'm on Fast Roll. Like I said, everything here is set up as well as it should be. Just kill me. Thank you. Thank you. They didn't even have the kindness to put me in Red Tearstone Ring. What a bunch of jerks. Like, if you're gonna hit me, put me in the Red Tearstone Ring. Come on. Up. You too? Not gonna put me in. What's with enemies and not wanting to put me in Red Tearstone Ring? Come on. Get over here, Ornstein. I need you dead. Oh. That was a little too close. One other thing that's going on here is I could play this fight much more defensively, and I absolutely will not change to that. This is all offense all the time. I just need to deposit fire into my opponent's inventories. You too can have the power of flame, and then you'll be sated. Let's get in the fight and dodge. Oh! Dang it. I do like that each of these fights is 10 seconds. And immediately forward roll. You jerk! Smoke! That was literally the setup. That was beautiful. Alright. Let's do that again, this time without taking the shovel to the freaking face. That'd be good. Alright. Too quick. I didn't even try to dodge that move. I just saw I was in Red Tearstone. Yeah, there is nothing as powerful as Great Combustion. As you saw the damage number come out of Ornstein there, I'm two-shotting up Ornstein, alright? Two-shotting. I think if I had a little more power, I could get it to a one-shot. I don't know, though. I feel like a one-shot would be possible. I don't know where Smo is. Just keep rolling. Okay. We got here. No. That was the wrong roll. I didn't recognize the attack. I'm supposed to forward roll through basically everything. No, this flame isn't maxed. This isn't even an ascended pyromancy flame. This is a plus 13. So the damage I could be doing could still be upgraded pretty heftily. 7 more upgrades to the flame. There's also, I think, 1 more... No, actually, I think I might have all the damage multipliers. Okay, that... I don't know where Smo is, just keep rolling. Okay. So Smo we're gonna have to use weapons on. There we go. Now that's the fight. Yeah, how are you doing so much damage at soul level 1? What the fuck? Well, first things first, proving I'm at soul level 1. Second thing is kind of counting up our damaging. So what we're using is Great Combustion, which is a sorcery... I'm sorry, not a sorcery. It's a pyromancy for our pyromancy flame. Which is pretty powerful alone. But we also have our pyromancy flame upgraded. Right now it's a plus 13. That could go further. We can go a little heftier than that, though. In our equipment, we are currently wearing the Crown of Dusk, which, in its description, raises the power and effect of wearer's magic. We also are wearing the Bellowing Dragon Crest Ring, which boosts the strength of sorceries and pyromancies. Along with that, we have the Red Tearstone Ring, which gives us another damage increase when we're in low health. All of these combine to give us an incredible multiplier to what our damage normally would be. Isn't Reinforced Club usually the SL1 weapon? Reinforced Club or Battle Axe, they're similar. I am more familiar with the moveset of the Battle Axe, as you might have noticed in the second half. Oh, I'm sorry, and Power Within. I forgot to mention that one. Power Within is a sorcery that is a pyromancy that gives you you start like taking damage over time, but you have a 30% damage increase. So it all adds up to something like 110% damage increase. So anyway, we got the most important thing for us, which is the ability to warp. We're going to warp to Firelink. And upgrade our damage even further. We need to talk to a buddy to upgrade our flame to plus 15.
Oh, as always.
Okay.
Goodbye.
So at this point, we just need to ascend it. We also are going to want... hey, bud. Sure, it's a good thing that was a safe landing. Anyway, I want to place the vessel. Then we're going to warp over to... You sorry fool. You could not be the... He doesn't even get that far. You know what? Let's go bust up Pinwheel. I think Pinwheel needs some busting up. And then here we go. You sorry fool. You could not be the chosen one. There really isn't anything better than combustion in a lot of these instances. So anyway, we're gonna go... Actually, no. I don't want to kill Pinwheel yet. Not quite. That's fine, whatever. I keep changing my mind on where I'm going. I think Duke's is a good place to go. Sorry, fool.
You could not be the
Chosen one. Yeah, Fire Whip is good. I think the charges thing is its worst, is the biggest problem with it. We want to go to a bonfire. Yeah. It's definitely worth asking all these things. Like, basically, the question, why am I using Great Combustion, is an extremely valid one. There's a couple reasons why Great Combustion is the big game in this. There's a couple other spells of note. Great Fireball, which is one that I do use a couple times if I end up picking it up. The problem with Great Fireball is that Great Fireball is like a good ranged attack, but it has half the charges of Great Combustion and does the same damage. It's quite literally like maybe slightly, but it's not a considerable enough upgrade for gaining range. There's Flame Wimp, which also has the problem of fewer charges. Does a little more damage, but also makes you really... Like, Great Combustion comes out quick. That's its biggest thing, is it comes out quick and you can chain them. Great Chaos Fireball is extremely powerful, but it takes 2 attunement slots. Yeah, the attunement slots is the big thing. That's actually the biggest lock we have. I'm gonna go pick up 2 things here. One is something I should have picked up a little earlier, but did not. Well, the bonfire over here. Yep, Tactful Lurker, we just beat Ornstein and Smo. After something like 16 failed attempts, we had a really good fight. So I'm going to quick grab this bonfire. It took us quite some time for me to fight Ornstein and Smough because I just did not have. There's a ring that gives slots. Yeah, yes, there is. That is a ring that I'm going to need to pick up before I fight the DLC bosses. I only want the 3rd slot. Oop, that was the wrong way. Sorry. Alright, I wanted to grab this bonfire. But yeah, there is a ring that there are multiple rings that give slots. I only need one of them. But I do need it for a couple boss fights. Well. Hold on, I gotta... Okay. This would be a hell of a different game with 4 ring slots. Where do I want to go from here? Oh, let's go to Duke's. Let's get the DLC stuff open. Is the axe normal? The axe is normal, but that is going to change very soon. The reason I haven't actually gone to where I want to go yet is because of that. I was planning on going to Pinwheel, but I don't want to go to Pinwheel until I have the Chaos Ember. Out of my way, buddy. Thank you. How much farming must be done to level up gear? Not a ton. The big farming comes from upgrading your flame. Chaos Ember is, I need to beat, that was a bad, okay. Chaos Ember is in the, is past Ceaseless Discharge, which is where I'll be going after I get the DLC item. It's in a lake, lava lake. We'll be getting that very soon. Yeah, the biggest soul thing is upgrading this, the pyromancy flame. That's a big soul dump. There's a lot of souls you need for that. Other than that, nothing so bad, though. Nice try, bud. So we're going to quick beat up the DLC, the golem to get our DLC Ember. Well, then we'll leave. Actually, I guess I could attempt Duke Skip. Sure! I haven't done a Duke Skip in maybe a year and a half. Yeah, if you were willing to do... What level is our Pyro Flame at? Plus 15. Oh dear. Our weapon's age is starting to show, by the way. You may have noticed our weapon's age showing very heavily here. Okay, somebody asked me earlier. Like I said, somebody asked me earlier, does the broken pendant have any clue on it to what it should be used for? You jerk. Somebody asked me earlier. These enemies keep interrupting me in the middle of my spiel about this item. Does the broken pendant tell you where to use it? Broken pendant. Stone broken pendant. Deeply. Half of a broken stone pendant. The vine appears to originate from Ulasil. A powerful magic can be sensed from this ancient stone, yet men of this time can neither manipulate nor sense its power, which has a distinct air consisting of both reverence and nostalgia. The only word that really matters on here to give you a where to use this is Ulasil. Because that's where Dusk is from. Dusk of Ulasil. So that's your hint. Yep. Sounds like Cinnamon's running back and forth. Anyway, we're gonna try a Duke skip or two. This is gonna be really bad. Like I said, I haven't done this skip in quite some time. But you know, hey buddy, I don't know why I want that bloodstain. Oh, yeah, I don't know why I picked up the bloodstain, because that caused me to go in the room from the right side, which is the wrong side. What is the Duke skip? I'll show you here, and I'll explain it as I go. So, in the Duke's archive, normally what you would do is you'd go up to Seath here. Seath is up in a room above an elevator. I'll kind of show you what room. And in that room, you just take a death, and you end up in jail afterwards. You take a death, you end up in, like, a jail cell, and you have to escape. You can't use your bonfire warping. And that escape takes quite some time. There's not a lot back there that we need. But there is a way for us to jump off of the elevator and completely skip the Duke's archive. And so the left-hand side is where you want to be, because you can walk right past these chairs. So we just... Yeah, okay. So, I guess I'll show it a little more off. Right there, on these balconies, you can use to get into the other side of the archives and completely skip the forced death that you have to take up here. However, in order to do that... Okay. We have to do some clever rolling and jumping. Not a death, but... we want to land on that balcony over there, is the goal. And the way we do that is we do a roll off of this elevator and then roll back on to land on this specific beam while the elevator's falling. That was poor. I didn't roll far enough. I don't have the best of... And then you roll off onto that balcony, and then you've skipped the Duke's archives. And then you go straight to the Crystal Cave. In the speed run, this saves something like 6 minutes. I just want to try it out, because it's been quite some time since I've even attempted the skip. Well, There is a downside to this here. So let me show you this in. I'm failing this in a safe manner. You know, I'm when I'm failing this, it's because I'm getting back on the elevator. There's also failing in an unsafe manner. See how I took falling damage there? If I roll too late, I just die immediately. I guess it really depends on what kind of run you want to do. I would not recommend trying to do this in just a casual playthrough unless you want to try it out. It's not something that you need to do. By the way, elevator physics are weird, and you can kind of do some strange things with them. Because this is definitely a difficult technique to pull off, and not necessary in the slightest. It's just a lot of fun to be able to skip half of a level, and be like, aha, you know? I've avoided your dastardly trap of trying to kill me for free. Let's take a drink. I'm not going to try this for too long, because this isn't really the point of what I'm doing here. Really, what I want to be doing is getting the Chaos Ember. This is a death. See, this is the death. When you miss the belt, when you miss that, you fall off and die. So, it's not safe by any means. Anyway, no point in going and recovering our stain. That's not necessary for us. I want to go to the Daughter of Chaos, and we're going to go ahead and pick up. A specific. Past here. Hi. We're going to go ahead and pick up a set of armor that's powerful from Cecil's Discharge. We'll be using it in the upcoming boss fights in down here. We're also going to pick up our Chaos Ember, which is going to give us our powerful axe. That death is avoidable if you quit quickly. Yes, I thought about doing it. I have the reaction sort of ingrained in me, but fought it because I wanted to show off the death at the cost of 9,000 souls, I suppose. Hey, buddy. How you doing? A lot of spiders down here. So what we're after is Cecil's Discharge over here. We need to clear the lava out. Huh. Yeah, as far as the, like, who and what are concerned, Cecil's Discharge is the brother of the Daughters of Chaos, who most of them were super fucked up when the Witches of Izalith tried to recreate the first flame and failed. We see Quail Egg is one of them, the mute lady whose covenant we can join is another. Quailana got off basically with no problem, but Cecil's Discharge, their brother, oozes out lava and is the source of the lava in this area. Alright. Let's see if we can do this without a death. Need you to go for the slam, bud. Okay, there we go. Should be safe now. I guess, yeah, you're right. Quailana does say when you first meet her, like, oh, you can see me. You know, that's a rarity that she isn't normally noticed by people. I guess comparatively, she certainly got the, Are you ready? Ah, it doesn't work. Dang. I didn't think it was full fire immunity. That's new for me to learn. I didn't realize it was 100% fire immune. That's cool. I mean, yeah, okay. He does cry lava. I probably should have realized that he's likely 100% fire immune, seeing as he's literally, like, made of lava. Look, alright? Look. Anyway, we have a prize we need to go pick up. We're gonna die a couple times for this, I feel, but we need it. We're gonna die to pick it up. Yeah, that trick doesn't work off damage, just number of hits. I was trying to, like, the reason I used Power Within and was using my Pyromancy Flame was I wanted to see if I could kill Cecil's Discharge right there. Alright. Here we go! That's one. It's two. Oh, nope, that's not two. I rolled too late. Okay, so we need to get past all 7 of these, the 7 heroes or whatever they're called, to get an Ember. I probably shouldn't have gone in there like... Oh, excuse me. Well, this is not where I needed to be. We're, Daughters of Chaos is fine. So we need to get past all 7 of them to get the Chaos Ember. The Chaos Ember is... Once I get the Chaos Ember, then I'll go do Pinwheel. These are... Gnome has told me there's like an art book where these 7 Taurus demons are labeled like the 7 heroes or something like that. And I've never seen it, so I don't know. Yeah, the 7 Chaos Emeralds. That's definitely it. Yeah, going at Quailag with a fire weapon's basically the worst option you could possibly have. Want a link? I'll have to see if I can find it. I've not seen it. My friend Gnome has told me about it. You probably, I just assume everybody in here knows Gnome Bitten. If you don't know Gnome Bitten, check out Gnome Bitten's streams. He's better at me. He's better at me than Dark Souls. Sorry, he's better at Dark Souls than I am. So, all right, you ready? Oh, check out that bad roll. Yeah, I went for a jump. Did you see it? You didn't get to see it, but I went for a jump rather than a roll, which got me just flat killed. Oof. We're doing this. This is a definite like thing we need to do, so we are doing it. Yeah, don't try to jump. You don't get invincibility frames at the beginning of your jump. Which is bad. No invincibility frames. Your invincibility frames on your jump are at your roll, and you'll die. We're going to take this bonfire here so that I have a quicker save. Ah, yes, the invincibility frames. You got it right. I'm definitely extremely invincible during those frames. How many... well, I'm kind of wandering up here. How many chunks am I up to? 2 or 3? 5... 2 chunks, 5 green shards. We need more green shards. I'll need to purchase some green shards, I suppose. 3 of them. Alright. One. 2. 3. Oh my god! Hey, buddy. How's it going? Kinda got owned there. Anyway, the run up here is much smoother if I'm at the Demon Ruins bonfire. This is a difficult task. We need to get far enough past them that I can get, because the glowy we need is at the far end. And this is a need. Alright. So this is a trick that you can use. I think we're far enough away. Okay. They don't know we're here. We got it. Alright. So that's the glowy we need. So this is one of the few times we're taking off the hat because we need all the gold hem stuff to be able to get this. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh! Damn it! So close. I had the prompt. Let's take a different approach this. Yep, you have beat me to it. This is something I should have done. Yeah, everyone is on the same page as I am. That's good. This is something I probably should have done the first time. Alright. Anyway, new dude's gonna do it. Alright. We can do this. I'm sure that'll come in handy. Alright. Let's get ready to party. Nope! Nope, I ran out of stamina. F. So I only get 4 rolls. Now, definitely, we've got fast roll. We've got it. It's the fact that I can only fast roll so many times before I run out of stamina. Alright. I'm ready to party. I also think I threw the 20,000 souls in the garbage then now. This is not what I wanted to load. I knew this was going to happen sooner or later. We'd load up my old character. Hey. That was bound to happen. Alright, sneaking mission complete. Okay, yeah, right here to keep the mid-roll. That sounds like a good plan. I think you saw what was going on at the end of that. We weren't being sneaky enough. Apparently putting away my weapons was a little too loud. There we go! Chaos Flame Ember. All that matters is that that shows up. I knew this death was coming. So. Alright. Let's go ahead and put on our dingy robes again. Let's go ahead and put on our Crown of Dusk, our Grasscrest Shield, and our Battle Axe +8. I think from here... Let's go to the parish. Actually, no. I want to go beat up some leeches just a little bit more. So we want to Daughter of Chaos. This is technically quicker than walking it, I think. Anyway, the idea here is I want to get another set of I want one more set of green Titanite shards. And then once I get those, I'm going to go down to our friend the Skeleton and get us an upgraded get us a good old upgraded weapon. So we'll have a Chaos weapon, which also means I'll need to be at 10 humanity. I'll need to go pick up a Firekeeper soul at some point. Shrug. Duping Firekeeper souls. Interesting. I did not know that they had different looks based off of your chest armor. That's cool. Alright, so left-hand rule. The left-hand rule is stay to the left or you die. That's the rule. Nature's force.
Truth be
Alright, so 2,500 for that. That's good. Good to know. I wanted to know what that number was. I didn't remember it off the top of my head. Alright. We also have a ring for this activity, which makes it a little easier. Gonna rest at this bonfire and then go beat up on some leeches until we get the 5 green shard drop. That's the drop we want. 5 green shards. That'll save us considerable souls and time to get them in this manner. Yep, poison's unavoidable. It's fine. It's not, technically speaking, unavoidable, but it's better to just accept poison into your heart in this area. You're just going to be poisoned. Oh, I recall how much I despised this area the first time I encountered it. In the sense of, like, the movement speed. No, that was close. I thought we were just going to have it in one. Got it in one would have been a good place to be. You can feel that frame rate slipping away. Oh boy. This is a familiar scene. Yeah. Well, I know what I'm after. I'm only after one drop of the greens. That's it. That's bad. Too many leeches on us, too little health. Let's heal. I don't know why I felt the need to go for the overheads so all the time. Nope, nothing. Just bump the leeches. Oh. And this one just doesn't care. Ooh, we got a drop. Large Titanite. Okay. Oop. Another large Titanite. Okay, well, that's fine. A large Titanite has a purpose, and we will be using it. Let's go ahead and reset and do it again. Again, shouldn't be too bad. Let's, This is definitely the best source of shards of green Titanite, because you get it in 5s. Like, the fact that one drop is all I need to be full is basically it. I'm using 1 humanity because 1 humanity gives me the most as far as a, item discovery goes. Yeah, if they didn't give it to you in 5s, I'd agree with you, but because all I need is 1 drop to be complete, oh my goodness. Stuff on my quick bar. Okay. Didn't die to stuff on my quick bar. That would have been a little sad. The leeches are easy to dodge if you just kind of sidestep, because they're... Oop, there we go. Green Titanite shard times 5. Perfect. So I think the last thing I'm going to do is Pinwheel today. Pinwheel is going to be my final thing for the day. At that point, I'll stop streaming. So Pinwheel is over here. Hopefully we can just kill Pinwheel and something rifle. Oh no.
You could not be the chosen one. Enough. I shall slumber until I am awakened.
Goodbye. Will he die in one hit? If I'm red Tearstone Ring, maybe? We'll find out. Okay. Catacombs. Our old friends, skeletons. I love this place. Out of the way, skeleton buddy. Hey, dude. Cannot light the bonfire because of skeletons upstairs. Hey, Lucy. Yep, I can't light the bonfire because of skeletons. Ah! Come on. Yes! 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 Check out where I'm sitting. Just gonna take a sit over here on this. Perfect. Alright. I had to stay at that bonfire because I needed to reset Great Combustion. So we're gonna run past a lot of skeletons. And then we're gonna meet an even better skeleton. So run past skeleton. Probably should try keeping a shield out. Yeah, I probably should try keeping a shield out. Take a drink. Run past this guy. Hey, how's it going? Running past you. Hey, how's it going? Running past you. Hey, how's it going? Hey, skeleton. Hey, how you doing? Nah, I'm not here to harm you or anything like that. But okay. Take a drink. Head on this way. We need to go... Watch out for the skulls. And the skeleton. And the other skeleton. And hit this thing. Then we gotta head back around the skeletons. Okay. Hi, how you doing? Okay, buddy. And then there's these skeletons who were confused from earlier. And that's a skull exploding. And then we're gonna take a drink. And then we're gonna run past this guy and these skeletons. We're gonna run off a cliff. Hey. Sorry. 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 Okay, keep moving, keep moving. Keep moving. Hey, buddy, I need you out of the way. Move. Oh, boy. Okay, skeleton in the door. That's fine. Take a drink. Because we're going to take some fall damage. 1, 2... We quit the game because these skeletons aren't killing or dying skeletons. Oh, and we loaded the wrong save again, which is fine. And then after you beat up the skeletons, you end up in the Kiln of the First Flame. And once you're in the Kiln of the First Flame, this is a skip, you see. Alright, and then once you're in there, you want to... This is how we get red trunks. And so once we got the red trunk, we can go ahead and pull back the other file. Anyway, this way the skeletons aren't aggressive at us. So we're going to fall down here and meet a friend. Alright, this is Vamos. He's a cool skeleton who likes to forge weapons. Alright, so we want to modify our battle axe to a fire battle axe. Okay. Then we're going to reinforce that to fire battle axe, fire battle axe, fire battle axe, fire battle axe, fire battle axe was 5. Alright. Then we back on up to modify equipment, and we want to go to a chaos battle axe. Now, chaos weapons have the property of getting more powerful the more humanity you have on you. And we can also reinforce that to a +2 chaos weapon. Alright, that's our buddy. I want to equip stone gauntlets and wolf ring. Okay. Let's get ready to party. Are you ready to party? Oh no! Oh no! They were ready to party. I love skeleton wheel. Alright, that's fine, because we get our Estus back, but... Good old skeleton wheel. Alright. I think that skeleton just jumped off a cliff. I think that skeleton also just jumped off a cliff. Really sad about SM Skull's disappearance from the world. Wish Twitch would bring it back. Bring back SM Skull. I guess I need to... Do I just need to become partnered so that I can bring back SM Skull? Is that how this works? I think so. Hey, bud. Skeleton waterfall. Skeleton waterfall. Skeleton waterfall. Skeleton waterfall. Skeleton waterfall. Oh! Missed the jump. Skeleton waterfall. Skeleton waterfall. Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to, like, stream way too much MTGO just to get back SM Skull. Speaking of that, we need to do Avacyn Restored this week. So I can show off Mist Raven, the format. Hey, I don't think with me they would all be skulls. I have other things I would like. There's my stain. That's fine. And then fall down here, fall down here. By the way, this isn't like the normal route. I'm taking a lot of shortcuts. A lot of shortcuts. Okay, take a drink. Skeleton falls on your head. Take a drink. Take a drink anytime a skeleton falls on your head. Go, 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 go! Alright, we should be safe. So now... it's a boss. Huh? I'm interrupting their study. How rude of me. Alright. And that's Pinwheel. Yeah. Alright, let's see if I can do this right. We get one... don't want to save these souls. Souls are meaningless. Let's go for it. We're gonna try and get the bonfire. Almost fell for it. I don't know how you could make an emote a mole drifter, but that'd be... oh my god! Seriously? Get out of here! I gotta fight for my bonfire. Jerks. Alright, and with that, and the ability to see down to the rest of the world, that's where we're going to leave off for the day. So thank you all for joining. I hope you're enjoying the Soul Level 1 run. I'm having a lot of fun with this, the power of fire. Our fire is excellent. We are extremely powerful for still being at level 1. I'll be doing some more of this throughout the week, so... thank you for joining, and have a good night, everybody.